Today, we are reviewing a draft match report on Atletico Madrid's huge 5-0 win against Real Betis in the 2026 Copa del Rey. And our main goal here is to help the author avoid turning what was a thrilling blowout into, well, just a boring list of goals.
Yeah, let's dive in.
So the biggest challenge this piece has is it's right there in the scoreline, 5-0.
Right.
It sounds exciting, but when you sit down to actually write about it, there's a real trap. And the current draft, it kind of falls right into it.
It's the, and then this happened, and then this happened problem.
Exactly. It just treats the game like a linear timeline. Minute 10, goal. Minute 32, goal. It becomes repetitive.
Yeah.
But let me play devil's advocate for a second. Is it that what a match report is, a record of what happened?
Well, yes, but accuracy isn't really the issue here. It's engagement.
Okay.
Think about it from the reader's perspective. By the time that third goal goes in, all the competitive tension is, it's just gone.
The question of who wins is answered.
It's answered. So if the writer just keeps going with that timeline structure, and then in the 75th minute, goal number 4, the reader checks out. The text just becomes a receipt.
A receipt. I like that. You look at it to see what you bought, but you don't enjoy the experience of reading it.
Precisely.
So if that chronological structure kills the momentum in a lopsided game, what's the alternative?
I mean, we can't change the facts. You don't change the facts, you change the framing. You shift from chronology to escalation.
Escalation.
A 5-0 win isn't 5 separate events. It's an avalanche. It starts with a little bit of snow, it gathers weight, and then it just crushes everything.
So you're writing the story of the avalanche, not just listing the snowflakes.
That's a great way to put it. Let's look at the third goal in the draft. Right now it says something like, Atletico scored their third goal in the second half to extend the lead.
It's functional, it's true.
And it's so boring. It tells me nothing about the feel of the match. At 3-0, the game isn't a contest anymore. It's a humiliation.
Right, the psychology totally shifts.
The writing has to reflect that. Instead of just extending the lead, the writer could say something like, the third goal marked the moment Real Betis' structure finally collapsed, turning a competitive cup tie into an exercise in damage limitation.
Okay, that does a lot more work. It records the goal, but it also explains its significance in the moment.
And you can group the goals. This is important. You do not need a new paragraph for every single goal in a route.
So maybe the first 2 goals are one part of the story?
Exactly. They established the lead. They won the game. But the last 2 or 3 goals, that's the statement. That's the exhibition phase.
The mastery, like the prompt says.
Right. You can't show mastery if you describe the 5th goal with the same dry language as the first. The 5th goal is about a tired, demoralized opponent. So you could write, while the early strike secured the victory, the final flurry was pure exhibition, a clinical display against a defense that had already surrendered.
That makes a lot of sense. So we're moving from a timeline to a story of escalation, which leads us right into the second big issue.
The adjectives.
The adjectives. Yes. The piece loves words like clinical, dominant,